For all of you who want to speak fluently, conversation practice is very important. At various points during the videos I have uploaded on this channel, I have given you practice conversations. If you have really practiced those, then you will find that your fluency, your confidence, your ability to speak your mind clearly and confidently is developed. Here I'm giving you 4 important points, which is called the Ford method. F-O-R-D. These 4 F-O-R-D form the 4 points which I'm going to talk to you about. Please remember that when you practice using this method, using all the 4 points which constitute this method, your English improves automatically. But for this, just listening to the video is not enough. Like listening to all the other videos of conversation, that's not enough. You need to practice. Now, what are you going to do? To carry out a conversation, there are certain topics which you can use and certain others which you better avoid. Ford is the 4 topics which you can really use. But if you have some controversial topic, a topic which creates fights or conflicts, then it is better to avoid such topics. For instance, if you talk about politics to a person who has different orientation from yours, if you talk about a specific subject with a person who's an expert, you might not know enough. If you talk about religion, many people have problems discussing faith and religion. These are better to avoid. So what is this Ford method? The first alphabet, that is F, stands for family. Everybody enjoys talking about their family. Recently, I have given you an entire video, My Family and Me. Do you talk about my family and me? When you use it as the subject of a sentence, you say my family and I. When you use it as an object of the sentence, you say my family and me. Talk about my family and me. Let me talk about my family and me. So, family is something which will help you to speak about your good English which is comfortable, because you don't have to think of ideas. You already know your family. You can talk about them. When you ask others about their family to carry on a conversation, they will also feel very happy to talk about their family. You can ask, what are your children doing? Or you can ask, how are your parents now? Have they relocated to their hometown? You can talk about many ideas related to the family. Have you got many siblings? What are they doing? Where do they live? Do they live in the same city? In this way, when you think of questions related to family, you will find that the conversation goes forward very well. But remember that again, we avoid controversial problems. I heard that your brother and his family are not getting along well. Now, why should you ask such a question? It's an embarrassment. So we are practicing English, we are becoming fluent in English, but we should also remember that we should be well-mannered. We should not break the communication etiquette. Now, O stands for F-O-R-D. O stands for occupation. That is your job or what you do with your life. Some people might be working in a company, in a firm, in a factory. Some others may be retired. Some may be studying in a college or a school. Some others may be there who are doing their own business. They are entrepreneurs. They employ others, or they have startups. That also is possible. Startup is popular today. Or they do some online freelancing. Freelancing would mean that you don't work for anybody, but whatever you create, you can sell it to whoever wants. Freelance photographers are there. Freelance journalists are there. Many people are there who do freelancing. Or you do advising. You're an advisor for a particular organization. So depending, or you're a homemaker. You don't have a job which pays you, but you are very busy. You have an occupation. Remembering this helps you to carry out a conversation by saying, how's your new job? I heard you have changed your job. Or you were looking for a job. Did you get something good? Or you can talk about the way in which you are working so hard. Did you get a promotion? How is your startup doing? Are you getting some good business? What is this mall which you have started? Does it have outlets of all the great shops and, the people who sell real things which others want to buy? In this way, you can carry out a conversation about occupation. F-O. Now we come to R. R is recreation. Recreation is your hobby. Now you have some free time which you might want to do something in. What do you do in your free time? So somebody says, oh, I just don't do anything. I sit around and relax. That also is recreation. After a tired day, you sit and relax. Or you say, I go to the club, I meet my friends, I spend some time together. Some people say that in the evening I play some tennis, or during the weekends I play some cricket. Recreation. This carries the conversation forward. You feel that you are able to say much about your hobbies. Some people have gardening as a hobby. You might have stitching or knitting or painting as a hobby. Some people sing or they listen to music. Some people in their free time watch movies. Then they tell you also about the great movies they have seen either online or in a movie theater. In this way, you can carry out a conversation by asking and answering many things about recreation. Now we come to the last one, and that is D. D is dreams. All of us have future plans. All of us have ambition, some aim, some goal. That is your dream. Young people can tell you very clearly what is their dream. A small child says, I want to become an aerospace engineer. You can talk about it. What do you know about aerospace? What do you want to do after becoming an aerospace engineer? Somebody else says, I want to become a YouTube influencer. I'm hearing many youngsters saying this today. I want to become a YouTube influencer. This is the dream. Then you can talk about what is your niche? What do you want to do? In this way, you can carry out the conversation. Somebody talks about dreams of traveling all over the world. Some others, you might not realize the dream. You can always dream, but try to make it real by setting a goal. All these things you can talk about when you're carrying out a conversation. always remembering that the conversation goes forward only when you reply by exchanging some ideas or some information. If you answer in yes or no, one word, and if the other person also answers in yes or no, one word, you have no conversation. I have given you a conversation on mango. Mango is a fruit many of us eat and we enjoy it. But to know more about it, we can carry out a conversation. Many facts about the mango are given there. You have some videos on office conversation. Somebody comes to the office and fights with another person. Somebody says, "Oh, I didn't know about the meeting. I must go and prepare for the meeting." So in conversation, you come to know the other person and you make lifelong friends. So if you keep the Ford method in your mind, when you meet a stranger, suppose you're waiting at the bus stop, you meet a stranger, you want to talk about something. That person also greets you and says, "My name is so and so, what is your name?" Then you can begin with these areas of conversation. Where do you work? Since you're both going to work, you can ask that. In this way, the conversation goes forward, and after meeting in the bus stop for a month, you realize that you have so many common interests that you have become the best of friends. Our relationships develop in the office, in our personal life, in the family, large family circle. Conversations are what makes your relationship strong. Therefore, practice conversation. Whenever you have a conversation in some other language, if you don't have a partner, practice it with yourself. You come home and think, that person said this in another language. How will I say it in English? I replied. Now I will say it in English. In this way, think of yourselves as two people and carry out this conversation. So try these 4 points, FORD, in order to become fluent in English and also to use conversation to strengthen your English. Watch all the videos on conversation which are already available. If you go to the playlists, you will find the list. And then you can watch them one by one and practice using them. Thank you and all the best.